59. It's not so bad. Let's speed up a little bit. Nothing important's going to happen in the next few seconds. It doesn't matter if they're sieging up over there. We've already raised our troops, so it's not going to mess with the levy, or it shouldn't. I mean, it will because the garrison's not there, but whatever. It's too late now to fix it. What have we got here? Military org is probably for the best. Yeah. Forgive me. Hey! Got a conversion. Let's get Seville converted, please. I'd like to get its culture changed, but it's probably not likely. Andalusian's not... I mean, Andalusian is Arabic, so never mind. Hey, some idiot lost lands that I gave him. Let's fucking go up here and fight this. Actually, you just... We surrender. Nice. And then... You... Oh, you won't even come to my court. Let's rank up. Let's build the temple. And... dismiss our levies. We want to invest in majesty, I think. So this guy... We can kill him. Hey, welcome back. What happened? No, it's all good. So it disappeared on me. I was talking to you for a bit and you didn't reply, so I assumed something happened. Oh, okay. So, how's, so is it fairly easy to get that sort of internship role, or are there a lot of uni students all trying to get a small amount? I know my, my mother, who's doing accounting, actually had to pay for her internship, sort of. It was like a mentorship where they give you an internship as well. We can... form some holy orders here. If we get some money. How many troops do you have? 3,000. I think we just go to war with you. And we also... Yeah, so we need you to... Actually, can we revoke from you? Because you're... Sadly not. We are inviting to our plot. Not yet, we will be. And go back to spying in Byzantium. Hopefully they win that war against Andalus. I think they will actually. They're doing pretty fucking well for themselves. They're pretty big. We will this time just raise... actually, we're getting there with our regular levies. Suck it, nerd. We're getting Catholic defensive packs. That's not much of an issue. I need these troops to reach there. These guys are holding. Hey. Once that temple finishes, we'll be able to start converting provinces directly, which is definitely a plus. Okay, he is a misguided warrior. This is unfortunate. And his wife is a homosex. Okay, well, I think first things first, we change to the... Let's change to stewardship and try and get ourselves killed through depression. Because I want to be our son. He's humble. Let's teach virtue. I can't because I don't have enough devotion. I'll get a bunch of devotion. Hey, we became a paragon of virtue. Okay. Oh, he has so many kids. This is never going to work. He doesn't, though. So maybe it will. I don't quite know. I'm just going to siege this crap down ASAP before, like, the father freaking dies and the son isn't as zealous and they convert to Christianity. When I say I want to bring Christianity to these lands, I'm going to take them for my own. Otherwise, there's no goddamn point. And what are you, does you a part of? Oh, you're just your own little duchy. Duchy. Let's grab... Let's grab a holy dude. Can we just give you... No, Silves and Faro. Enjoy those, my friend. You, how many troops do you have? 700, huh? Well, tell me how that goes for you. We will just raise everything, I guess. Once you get to a certain point of strength, it's quite easy to keep going. Just stop this plot, actually. I don't really care for this plot. I'll deal with it eventually. He's probably just going to die of infection anyway. Let's move these 500 down here. Everyone else move there. We'll siege them down. And we'll have Portugal and a fair chunk of Castile. Expose them. He's my rival for no other reason. The Reconquista still hasn't started. Oh no, it's actually the war has started. It's just going quite slow. Oh, yeah, he's gonna win. I don't want to join him because I don't want to get a truce time with this guy. I'm fine with this guy. These guys just popping away, making me a bunch of money a month. Especially when we push over to Burger. Like they're making... If we can get like 40% of their gold and they're making friggin' 20, that's well worth having just one up there. They're not that annoyed with us these days. They used to be, I think, it used to be a lot harder to handle a Merchant Republic. I mean, I might even make one up over here on this side of the country as well, if I can. Just keep them from competing with each other, but have them well, this one will be competing with the Holy Roman Empire, which is quite large. I mean, Christendom's doing okay. Poland's pushing up. Hungary's... There's Poland, true Catholic, they are. That's not good. Fucking bad timing on that, although I suppose you weren't being paid anyway. You know what? Government succession in Castile. Well, you know what I say to that? Castile does not exist. Ha! Nerds. Wait, what's... going on here? Probably changes... Oh, I can't even... Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Good to hear that. Hey, San, how's it going? We are reconquisting quite well. We're pushing them out of Lyon. We've basically got another 100 years before the Aztecs invade and things get bad. So I definitely want to at least have all of Spain united before then, it would be Navarra. We've still got claims in Navarra, Aragon, Barcelona. However, we are not. I don't think we're going to have any claims on them. I might start building claims on Barcelona. Although if we get Hispania, we'll have a de jure claim over them, and we can probably just, yes. I like Lyon. I guess it's not said Lyon because that's a butchered French way to say it. Spanish would be quite differently. How do you say that? We're King Astolfo Ironside. Yeah. Very. What do you want? Galvokine succession in Galicia. I want to keep Galicia because I eventually want to give it to these guys when I rule an empire, which should be fairly soon, barring money issues. I'd like to do it before we lose this character because we're going to have the piety to do it with this guy. How much percentage do we need compared to what we have? We've got 64%, so we're going to need another 5 or so provinces after we take this area. So hopefully this war over here finishes soon. We can carve out a little bit more and then maybe look at warring at these two little guys. I was saying to Bear earlier, I don't think there's any other watches left over from that time, so it's fine. I can give this anecdote twice. I was watching bloody a documentary on Ayrton Senna, the Zoom Zoom guy, a Formula 1 racer, and my uncle's like, they had it out for him. It was a conspiracy. The Prost was in the pits beforehand. And I'm like, I can't believe that people sort of make these jumps of fuzzy logic when it's like, you look at the year before, 93, where the car that won because of the car, not the driver. And they had a big uproar about that, so they cut away all of the control assist mechanisms. But the problem with that, as far as I see it, is that you're looking at these cars that are developing power over year over year over year. They're getting faster and faster. To compensate, they're getting better and better handling, and they overcompensated and the handling became like ridiculously good, whatever. If you then take away the handling and don't also reduce the power, because what car racing, who's going to reduce the power? No one's going to do that. You end up in a situation where, especially someone like Senan, who will always push things, it feels like the second that decision was made and you've got these cars going around the track which have too much power for how they control, like, people were crashing left and right. 3 people crashed before that race even started. One of them friggin' died. He was going to die that year. Like, I think if you re-roll the Earth 100 times, do that year over 100 times, 90 of those times he dies under those circumstances because he's so aggressive and he always goes like he pushes the car, pushes it, and I just don't think it was ever going to work out for him. But my uncle's like, oh, the idea that the conspiracy could be held for so long afterwards when there's such like an obvious explanation for why matters got to the point they did. I don't get people. Even if he's right, and he's not, but even if he was right, we don't want to do that because we're going to go to war in a second. Even if he was right about there being some sort of conspiracy, which is not, he was wrong to think it. Hey, Akura? Oh! Yeah, man. What the hell? Although, you know, I shouldn't say that because I think I dropped you at some point. I'm sorry, I'm a bad friend. My friends list is very, very, very exclusive. Oh no. I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm embarrassed for dropping you. We have 71%. Actually, we're going to do a little bit. We're not going to get it with this character. We're going to have to get it with his son. We mostly just want to die with this character now so we can take over his son and start buffing his stats by any means necessary. I guess we will just declare a bunch of little wars here. We can't declare war on... Ah, you bastard. I'm not taking that war. I'll take that war later. Do you have any... Can we claim? We can't. Okay. Things have stopped a little bit. That's it. Only the people that spend money. I mean, the irony is that I'm not good enough for my friends list. I do make exceptions for people that have original Fate Stay Night characters at level 100. 10, 10, 10. So maybe I'd make it on the basis of having a level 100 Medusa. Because I've got a few lower ranked people that have like a high level. One has a high level Medusa, one has a high level Ku. So maybe I'd get on my list on that basis. But I already have someone with Medusa, so maybe not. I think I wouldn't make my own list. I think I'd kick myself from my own list. What are we doing? We're at war with this guy who has like that many troops. Let's bring up the vassal levy. Maybe after this we do take a period of peace. I don't know. Can we teach our son a virtue? We can. Hey! He gets diligent, and I get suicidal. Okay, pause. We've got... He's what we want him to be. He's envious, which sucks a little, although actually it's not that bad. As a rule, he's cynical, which actually does suck a little. I think we say it's time to end it all with his character. We're going to jump off the highest balcony. Is there anything... No, we want to save money in Seville for some reason that I can't remember. Can we actually... Are we able... No. Convert county? No, we don't have enough devotion. Yeah, peace. Oh yeah, we're our son. Who's a little bit crapper and can't actually hold the land, but will just immediately go for medium centralization. Pick up some... Do we have anyone that loves us? We do. So, can we pass this law? We can, we should, we will. Our half-sister, who... sort of want him to die, actually. You want to be a war-focused person, because you want to get that war skill up and going, although we don't want to engage in any battles, really. We are uncrowned. We're going to stay uncrowned until this war is out. What? What? Okay. Oh. And that casts that temple finally finished. We want to groom an heir for sure. We want fucking children. And we want to focus in... Oh, dude! Oh. Your account isn't... Jesus, that hurts. 3 quarts. That's not what you want, my friend. Had to have been a better way. Which for the man goddess? Did you do the easy version of that fight? Who have you got in your team? Oh, actually, you're... Do you have any evil... evil in your team? Maybe you don't. Maybe that's what the problem is. Yeah, I can see how you had some problems. The more I think about your team, the harder it is for... The harder it would be for you to actually successfully do that. Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't have made that choice, but if... I guess at the end of the day, if you can't get through it, you can't get through it. That was a really bad siege. Dangerous factions. Gavelkind in Galatia. Lyon. They're not quite there yet. Our personal troops will slowly but surely come up. We actually want to make sure we're training troops in Seville. And definitely have a better steward. Everything else is fine. Son, Jack. Wait, Jack is Is she? Oh, she must be. I guess that makes sense. She's chaotic evil. Okay. That yeah, I don't know. I think with Hassan's Jack and shooting the right CE setup, I think you'd do it. Oh well. It's in the past, so I certainly can't help you now. Can't advise you to do something you've already done. Yeah, man, but like the thing about using Saints Court Revive is that you could use them as rainbow apples to get like 20 tries at the fight. No, be what 2105. Be 15 or so tries at the fight by eating rainbow apples. Organize. We should actually... no. Can we... What we will do is grab a smith. And we're just going to not grab a real smith. Just so we can get the weapon, give it to the Pope so he likes us a bit more, and try and get a coronation done by him. Jihad for Anatolia, the Muslim faith. Oh, good. The Byzantium Empire fought them off. Just learn on your own. I don't care, man. I could not care any less about this character. Pop back over to Seville. Are you part of... You're part of whatever this is. Are you in... Have you betrayed me in some way? Sad. I'm gonna actually... Should I antagonize him? He's got -2. What are we looking at? 13. Okay, let's antagonize him. Tithe is helpful. 600. Let's organize a coronation. You, Bishop Man, have a gift. No, I'm not... Okay, send a try for him. He doesn't like us, but he only just doesn't like us. It might be okay. Let's try and sway him a bit for a second. Hopefully we might get... Well, we got 7 out of 6. Because I didn't actually give that away. Promote Commander. Give him Almura. Our own Smiths are capable enough. Okay, now before Who was... I can't remember why I was killing you, but it was probably a good reason. I am saving for Ereshkigal. She's my next big target. I picked up Dantes, of all things. I threw a ticket at him and got him. I guess he was just waiting for the goddamn chance. That edgy motherfucker was... Yeah, actually, yeah, that's fine. It will be extravagant. We will go for... Spirited Charge will break any line. Go for some aggression. Only a few more days remain before I am crowned king before God and all of my subjects. My court is filling with the distinguished guests. Both vassals and foreign dignitaries come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Such a lavish ceremony is a rare spectacle to behold, and even amongst royalty. Oh, and yeah, Ereshkigal and Hokusai are my big wants. And I'll be rolling for Summer Rider Altar. Let's grab some learning. Always good to have a little bit of learning. Lyon has a lot of... You're pretty close. Here, have this gift. Why not also have this poorly crafted sword? 15 free opinion. That hitting that button gives you 15 free opinion. Okay. Cool. I get a sweet knight who fucking loves me. Yeah, he should be a commander for sure. Okay, now please don't continue to try and make Gavelkind succession a thing. You, like, fuck off. You like me. Have this. Why, is anything pissing you off? No. Well, I mean, once I'm crowned, it goes away. I am finally truly king. Crowned by a prince bishop. Prestige, church opinion. Hey, blessed has passed. Alfonso Jamir lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. He passed on the 19th of July, 1096, and people have long wondered who would be considered a true Christian or not. A large ceremony is held in Alfonso's honour by the Pope to celebrate the life he lived. A virtuous exemplar of a true Catholic, the Pope will write his name amongst the most pious Christians of old. A bastion of piety in life, a stalwart example in death. Blessed be his memory, once again in the arms of God. He did kill himself a little. But hey, he got beatified. Okay, why do you hate... You hate us! He wants to sit in a council. That would get rid of minus 40. He desires the King of Galacia, which we can't do much about just yet. I think we just leave him for now. And hope we can weather this storm. They're sort of split at the moment, although increased council power in Lyon. Hey, you. Have some fucking money. I can't. I can. And our spy master should start scheming. Okay. If we can get fucking every tick will bring us closer and closer to dealing with these and having more, because the main problem is that we've still got minus 70% vassal reinforcement rate. So a lot of our personal levy is being hurt. Hokusai is hot as hell. Hokusai is like basically my favorite FGO character, like original character. Okay, you got Castile. Who are you fighting against? Oh god, everyone. We are going to have some problems. Will you be my vassal? No. Can I declare war? We can force vassalize him. We'd be fighting Aragon and Navarra. He is, however, Castilian, which I think is what we are. So let's do it. We can't. We need a bunch of prestige. Okay. We'll leave it a bit. That's okay. We definitely want to pick them up. And then Navarra, I wonder if we got... He's a king, so we can't do it to him. Sad. I mean, Barcelona. You are prime land. I'd love to get you. Would you? You wouldn't. Camera. Can I just... I don't want to move. I'm quite comfortable where I am. So what I'm going to do is... Peak laziness. You may not like it, but that's what peak laziness looks like. We are 20% threatening, which is harsh. I don't need to sway this guy anymore. Our marshal died. Isn't it sad?